was like life to a poor dying slave. And I walked him down the aisle to a place at the altar where grace fell, and I know I got saved. I never knew love till it came from above and took its abode in my heart. Well, the sun now shines brighter, my burden is lighter, since Jesus gave me a new start. My songs have been changed, my life rearranged, my journey is now a new road. And when that old accuser tells me I am a loser, I remind him how he lost my soul, and I take him back to the time at an old-fashioned meeting when the presence of God filled the air, when the saints were singing of grace and glory, sweet melody seasoned with prayer, when one simple sermon from an old-fashioned preacher was like life to a poor dying slave. And I walk him down the aisle to a place at the altar where grace fell, and I know I got saved. I am
one knew how alone I was feeling, and the emptiness I tried so hard to hide. Though I laughed and said my life was fine without you, I was covering up the secret tears I cried. Then one day someone told me of your mercy and the love you showed on a hill called Calvary. There you died and purchased my redemption, when you broke sin's power and set my spirit free. I'm amazed that you love me. I'm amazed how you care. Through your precious blood I found pardon, and my sins are washed. They're all washed away. All my sins are washed away. Yes, it's true, there've been days when I failed you. Lord, you know the many times I've gone astray. But I've learned your love is stronger than my weakness, and your ear is open every time I pray. No one else has ever cared for me like you, Lord. Other friends could never be as close to me. I'm not afraid to face the problems of tomorrow, knowing you are everything I'll ever need. I'm amazed that you love me. I'm amazed how you care. Through your precious blood I found pardon, and my sins are washed.
If I only had one song that I could sing you, or a story I could tell before I leave. If I only had one message I could bring you, there's no question it would be about the cross, about the blood, about the place I found God's mercy and love. And although it's bittersweet, remembering the cost, there's something beautiful about the cross. I could sing about the state of grace I live in, or the peace and joy I have when times are tough. I could talk of all the blessings I've been given, but in the end, my life is just about the cross, about the blood, about the place I found God's mercy and love. And although it's bittersweet, remembering the cost, there's something beautiful about the cross. 2,000 years ago, if I had watched him die, I think I would have lost the hope, demanded to know why. But now I know the cross